All right, I'm back. What's going on, Beep? You like that BRB? I made that 5 years ago today. Actually, is a funny coincidence. Um, that I went to look and it was literally November 1st, 2000, that I made that for the first Outer Worlds game. Not quite the same. I think this game is not, independent of that one. So, but that's okay. Day 1584. The containment chamber enclosed the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be the state of stable. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. Day 1585. Per request of Warden John, Mechanist Vaughn has endured delivery of automechanicals to the containment chamber to further monitor levels and bolster the chamber's power. Day 1602. Mechanist Vaughn notes that monitored levels in the containment chamber have increased, just as we theorized. More testing is recommended before officially updating laboratory protocols. Day 1607, the containment chamber enclosed the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in the state of fortified. All levels remain within the acceptable ranges. Yeah, our clocks turn back tomorrow, or tonight, at tomorrow morning at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something like that.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt.
I was supposed to be dead?
Infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I hope whoever you're working for paid you well to betray us in the Earth Directorate.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principles for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it.
What exactly is the obviously flawed grand plan?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Why am I supposed to die? And Niles was just collateral damage? I thought he was your friend.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is alive.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell,
It's
Commander.
tonight. My ship.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Oh. Is that a different one of my ship? Are you dying too often? Not dying enough? Change the difficulty settings in the menu. It's free.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
10 years. Niles.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
He survived?
Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
They must have escaped. On my ship. This is my ship?
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
Oh, they're not
Please
looking too
accept
good.
your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I did not get any candy. I on one hand regret it very much because I really want some candy right now. On the other hand, I don't need the extra sugar, so I deserve hazard pay for almost dying.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
10 years. I'm good to go as is.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'm ready. Give me the briefing, Val.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Latest? She's alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries.
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Niall certainly seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
So everybody else died. Premium Moon Man helmet. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Negative 15% vendor prices, negative 10% sell value at vendors. I think this is because this is the premium edition, which I did not purchase. I was given by one of Zot's friends, but so lower vendor prices, but I sell things for less money as well. Sure. Oh, this looks considerably more grungy. I see it's been put to some use. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill improvements to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises a skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, the limit is raised by 2, allowing you to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often having a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you access to more perks for purchase. I think we wanted to do that because there was a bunch of hacks that we couldn't do. And guns. Perks. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gained by skills, but some require purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build in the perk screen. Oh, unavailable. Wow. Bullet Shield. Ninja. Scrapper. Trophy Hunter. Commando. Additional weapon equipment slot. Point blank artist. Damage with shotguns, SMG, and pistols increased on targets within 10 meters, but less above that distance. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart, temporarily disabling them. Sharpshooter. Okay, so that's the distance. Treasure hunter. Bonus bits. Why are these two blinking? Oh, because they have 2 things. Oh, I did have the other weapon. I only have 1 weapon slot. Premium Moonman SMG. This is from the deluxe edition. Automatically gain a small number of bits on scoring a kill. Interesting. Oh no, I do have 2 weapon slots. Is this one locked here? Get it. Moon Man armor. Scaling with bits held. Ah, now I can craft things. At the workbench, the crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items such as ammos, inhaler charges, primers, throwables, and more. Find and purchase more recipes to unlock them for crafting. If you're short on crafting materials, access the breakdown screen. Destroy items. So if I go into breakdown... I need scrap metal and foil. Okay, so I can't even make what I wanted to. Oh, breakdown. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can break down. Mods. Party upgrades. Okay, I'm not going to do that yet. Hibernation helmet. Why are things locked on my own shit? I guess you could argue it's his ship now, considering it's been 10 years, but...
This unit records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Sounds like an excuse to me. Okay, good call.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, Val. It'll save some time.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you know me too well.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Why are there periods and not period? Any idea where I can find more of those special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Stuff. Oof. How's it going, Kajibi? Is that an official Nintendo one or? Auntie's acidic dematerializer fires a spray of extremely volatile goo, which, when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat remains. What? It is. Oof. Auntie's acidic. Oh, let's see the little video. Oh, he just turns to goo. Is a gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at short range. You can use the gadget to disintegrate corpses. Okay.
Congratulations.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
On your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Nice. I need another 4 decryption keys. Holy shit. A kit of supplies and a mod to upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench to select the mod to use it. Alright, let's go visit Niles. Let's see what he has to say. It's been 10 years. What has he done with the place? He's obviously taken an interest in gardening. Okay. Moon Man's Bobblehead Season Pass Reward. Liberated from Spacer's Choice, an Anti-Cleo's hostile merger, the beloved Moon Man mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections and thus subject to Anti's merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. It's not the best choice in Bobblehead Season Pass rewards. It's the only choice. It's not just the best, I see. Again, I was gifted the crumpled list, the premium edition, so. To do, repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Cook dinner. Spratwurst? This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe. Hide the safe key with Val. So Val has the safe key. Wait, you trying to keep him away from me? You don't think I can have any intoxicants? I've been fucking stuck in the ship for 10 years, dude.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts. How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission? This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Alright, Niles.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Admiring the rift there, Agent?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Human stew. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
You didn't search hard enough, clearly. Don't beat yourself about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered.
Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Let's see. One step closer to making her pay. Sounds like you already had done some legwork. Good job. I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise.
You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. No matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub. Sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better.
Alright, well, let's go see what else is in the ship. Again, it's been a few years, so... Holy shit. This guy needs some cooking lessons, it looks like. Look how filthy it is. I didn't leave the ship in this state. Where's all the leftover shit from the other crew who died? I can't have it. Commander's safe key. All right, we can get those booze after all. These are our escape pods. Why is it blue? Toss ball card. Eva, where's Vicky? Collectible card that permanently grants a bonus to your stats once found. Collect one baseball card. One toxicity something. Bit cartridges. Nice. Bypass shunt. Mag pick. Numb rum. Ascendant bourbon. Spectrum vodka. Incognito correspondence. Maintain your cover and continue observation of Acadia colony until further orders. Forging extraction is not possible. Alright, I guess we'll continue on. I like how the planet has a little chunk taken out of it now. That's pretty cool. Eden. Paradise Island. Bird's sitting in his cat tree, and he's got his hand down, like, as far as it can go. Oh, we got down. So he can touch the chair. You gonna come sit on my lap and make my leg fall asleep? Yeah? That was the reason why I got up before, is because my fucking... You're heavy. You're a fat boy. You fat.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Companions. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability, which can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend on the ledger. Up to 2. Bert, buddy. Welcome to Paradise Island. Landed on Paradise Island achievement. Oh, where's Paradise already? I never picked a perk, did I? I got this mixed up, excuse me. Oh, off combat only. Why does it bounce me up whenever I change that? That's what I want. I want it to be here when I'm not aiming. You know, I kind of want it to be off all the time, to be honest. Hang on a second. Alright, it's better. I mean, it still shows the dot. No, it's not better at all. It's the same thing. It's just different colors. What the fuck, dude? The feedback is not what I have an issue with. Can you not turn it off at all? Oh, it's the shadow. That was what it was. Okay. There we go. What is that? It still shows the dot. Didn't I turn it invisible? Can I not just not have a fucking dot? Is that not allowed? 0%. 0% opacity. That should be nothing.
See that thing in the sky there?
There we go.
That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
I might turn that back on if I find myself aiming down, hip firing a lot, but shock rod. So there's items up there. Boost me up, Val. Seems I've forgotten how to jump on stasis. do notice that my, now that I'm out in the open, my frame rate is not hitting 60 anymore, interestingly enough. It made almost no difference. Commemorative toss ball. Toss ball used in Kelvin Tran's winning foot goal in a game 7 of Auntie Cleo's Darlings versus Rizzo's Rangers. Interstellar Series 2351. Property of Aiden Chisarillo. Well, he's dead, so I don't think his property is anymore, is it? Extra holster. I'm glad that I didn't buy the extra holster. Ooh, that's funky. How is the... Oh, fuck. Companion abilities. These companions have a special ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal quick bursts of damage, or even heal you. Companion abilities naturally charge over time and while in combat, but can be charged faster via skill perks or equipment. So C and V.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Zeranium. Zeranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's automech. Standing in Zeranium poisons you, lowers your maximum toxicity. Too much Zeranium poisoning can prove fatal. Visit a doctor or auto-doc to remove any accumulated Zeranium poisoning. Some Zeranium clouds are denser than others, increasing the rate poison is applied. Oh, I see. You're on top of rounds. I didn't even see those guys were here. It doesn't tell me what the companion's skills are. I guess I'm just supposed to use them to find out. How far have I gotten? Literally just finished the tutorial and that's it. I'm able to like holster my weapon. Oh, if I hold R, yeah.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
It's finished eating. Nice. I'm just a soldier same as you, another steadfast comrade in arms. Prefer to keep my background shrouded in mystery.
Well, then try to identify who I'm looking at presently.
I'm a bringer of law and order to the system.
Law knows Arcadia could use some of both. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader that goes by DeVries. You need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones on the way in.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Found evidence of battle. Didn't look good. If anyone made it, I didn't see. Unfortunately, yes. I found this on one of their bodies. Give toss ball.
Damnation. I know that toss ball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
How might someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
I'm not clear on what Auntie's choice is.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Any idea where I can buy a gun or a drink or some meds?
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Looking for a trader that goes by DeVries. Any idea where I might find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Best be on our way.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it.
Putting on a clinic.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
I'd love to stand here and gab, but not really.
Love to stand here and gab, but not really.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade. You seem a mite upset.
You caught that, huh? Perceptive sort. I'm having what some would call an existential crisis here, meaning the success of my existence is presently hanging in the balance. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just what does he need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
I actually do a pretty convincing impression of a raptidon mating call. You want to hear?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Sounds good. What do I need to? What's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
You're in quite a bind. We could probably work out some solution.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Sure.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
You've been a bit late on the details of what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know, the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation.
Edible spacesuits?
It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Where's Spire Grove exactly?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
All right, I'm going.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Here's the bounty terminal. Look up your own bounty. No outstanding bounty for gear. Auntie thanks you for being abiding by the law. Look up local bounties. Drone swarm. The Protectorate have dispatched. The Protectorate has dispatched a swarm of corporist drones against Fairfield. A drone cannot be reasoned with or persuaded by superior marketing and must therefore be destroyed. The drones were last seen on the hills around the Ministry of Accuracy. Bounty of bits and positive reinforcement will be awarded to whoever can bring them down. Are those all dots of where people are on the map? I think so. Yeah, okay. As I'm playing this, the frame rate is slowly going lower and lower. Oh, it's Niles. I thought that was the fucking owner of the place. There are keybinds for that. That's good.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. Anyway, thanks for your help, friend. We were nigh at our wits' end trying to get into that armory. Now we can stop speculating on what's inside and actually do some work.
Sure, you would have figured out something eventually, but I was happy to help.
And humble, too. Well, we appreciate the assist. We're in a much better position to fight those Protectorate now than we were before. Auntie's Choice won't forget this.
Yeah, even after I took all your weapons. Okay, so it does tell you when you're stealing versus
I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Machinations. Police officer's hat. Police officer clothing. What happened in Outer Worlds 1? I don't remember. It's been 5 years.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
What the hell is this?
No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
There's plenty of signs outside. I'm not an idiot, so no. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something. Let me leave a bit to come up with an answer.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
What if I got a top hat with my logo
to beg and ask for nothing
holographic on it?
Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
You think we could trust this guy, Niles?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Uh-oh. Trying to find somebody here. Name's Augustine DeVries.
I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me.
and we can brave them together.
We need to get into the Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
It's a bit vague. Nice sales pitch. Nice sales pitch.
Can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Basically blast you. What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
Must not have much faith in your troops if you're sending me in after one.
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use, but the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
So go to the ministry and retrieve this info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assaults. I'd rather work with you. Good point. I'll be back. I gotta go talk to her now. I don't know where she went.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Still got work if you're looking. You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of
the balls on your hair.
Waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Here to bring justice wherever I tread. Right now, the goal's the Vox relay.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you. Save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled.
You couldn't see them until I mentioned it? Seems like you care more about efficiency than saving human lives. You have any unusual Protectorate subjects? Looking for someone named DeVries. I only just got here. You have to fill me in on where I am before we talk business.
This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now
small mobile
Auntie's
screen,
newest
gotcha.
foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
Nothing seems suspicious about the sudden mass change of heart. Why did the Protectorate here defect?
Couldn't say. Maybe Milver Street's hearts and minds drivel holds weight after all. Though you'll pardon me for not dropping low and begging his forgiveness. The subjects are his problem now. Myself? I'm focused on making sure the Protectorate doesn't bring them back into the fold by force.
Looks like a big piece of stained glass on her chest and shoulders, like decorations on her armor. Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named DeVries.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who want to just wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
An ex-lover who jilted me. Another Directorate agent who stabbed a lot of us in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
Gormless mentioned, yeah. Seems that you care more about efficiency than saving lives.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Isn't soliciting my help unauthorized? Seems like your boss would be mad at you.
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own.
So there's no shame in hearing what you've got planned.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
What's the, would it be simpler to kill everyone in the facility than sabotaging it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Bert, buddy. Bert, my boy. What's the plan for infiltrating?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
He said the same thing about you. He wants information on the mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
I like her approach. But I wanna...
Think all you like.
I want to know more about
to
mental
Miller Street
refreshment.
if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Bert, my boy. I know you're falling asleep in my lap, but I can't play game with you on my lap like this.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Acquisitions Officer Carr mentioned she wanted me to sabotage an auto mech repair center.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
All right, I want to know more about mental. Hard to say. You got a counteroffer?
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
I'll help you.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
I got an ad starting in 2 minutes. His does
Commander,
seem...
there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Most? I think what I'm gonna do. The ad's starting up in 2 minutes, so this is what I'm gonna do. I want to try and do a little bit of optimization in this game to make it run a little bit better. I also want to take a few minutes to stretch because Bert keeps sitting on my lap and his weight on my lap makes my butt fall asleep. So I am going to take a couple minutes to stretch and run around. And then when I come back, I want to do a little more Yakuza. And then we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Or after I have time to do some optimizing on it. But I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it reminds me of Outer Worlds, excuse me, the first one. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll be back in a few, and we will do some Yakuza 3. I'll see you in a sec.